Hi there. Welcome back to the Lattes and More trading platform. I wanted to do a video today on something that's critical. It's critical. It's a big rule breaker, and I'm going to be super transparent. I just did it myself a few days ago, and I wanted to share how that trade is going, what it looks like, and how you don't want to do it. So today I'm talking about counter trading. And I'm not talking about the counter trading that is just trying to share that screen. I will in a second. Not talking about the counter trading where you see a trend line and you see a break, and it's only going to be for a short amount of time, a short duration, and you try to scalp and take advantage of that. But let me bring that screen up quickly on TradingView so you can see what I'm talking about. And then I'll tell you why that's not exactly the counter trade I'm talking about. So the kind of trade I'm talking about is when you see that something is clearly in a downtrend. This is, I just picked a random pair. This is GU on the day chart. Let me just go to the 4-hour really quick because that's really where I saw the temptation. But let me go back to the day chart. Well, you can see it here, right? We're in a downtrend. Nothing has been broken yet. No resistance. I'm not going to go back and analyze this, but no previous resistance. It's got stuck right there. So you might have been tempted. This is 4-hour chart. So 1, 2, 3, 4. You might have been tempted for half the day to try to take advantage of this buy opportunity right here. And then it continued down on its way. That's just, what does that look like on the day chart really quick? That looks like this. Yeah, there she is. You might have wanted to take advantage of that. Maybe it was, this probably was news. I'm sure this was Thursday, Friday news. And now look, it's continuing on its merry way. So hopefully you did not get stuck in that buy. And you're continuing on that downtrend nicely if you're trading GU from July. So quite a few months ago. But the counter trading that I'm talking about is when your account has a trade in it for a pair, and maybe it's a sell and you're writing it down. And then now it's not going your way. Maybe you didn't get a chance to set your latte stop loss or and whatever. Now you're stuck in it and it's kind of ugly. You might be down, a few hundred, a few thousand, depending on your lot size and where you at your trading journey. But what you don't want to do, if the temptation is there and you see that it's going to go and trade in the opposite direction, maybe you've done your latte homework and you see for most of the day it's going to go in the opposite direction. That means your red cell is going to get deeper and deeper. So even though I've had some phenomenal trading this past week, I was tempted on a Friday afternoon to do that very thing. Got some cells, had 2 cells open, pretty deep in red, knew it was going to turn around. But in the meantime, all day that Friday, I could see that it was going to go up. Seemed like it was going to go up. So I just couldn't resist. And I counter traded. I'm going to show my account here. What happens when you counter trade, and especially if it doesn't work out. And I can tell you most of the time it's not going to work out, so just don't do it. It's really greed. There was no reason for me to get into that trade. I didn't need that little extra, but I wanted to take that little extra because I'm so smart. Well, even though I preach it to my people here not to counter trade in the same account of buy and a sell, it's not going to work out. So it's working itself out, but it's an ugly trade. And I'm going to bring up my phone. I'm going to show you. I took a screenshot earlier, but what the heck? I'm just going to show you my live account and how it's playing out from a trade that I took on a Friday, because it doesn't really matter when you watch this. It might be old. To now Monday afternoon, my favorite time of the day, 3:30 to 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, when things are really, really moving. So let me bring up my MT4, show you that screen, be super transparent, and you can go, dang, what did she do? So I don't want you to do what I do. So let me bring up my phone and we'll check that out. Okay, folks, so here we go. Doesn't really get much uglier than that. It doesn't really. Can I turn myself off here? Okay. Doesn't get any uglier than that. All right. So here's my story. This was a nice sell account that I have been building for 30 days and super happy. In fact, today, just being super transparent, today, oh, I almost I need my phone. Today has been a pretty good day. Oh, today has been a pretty good day. You can see my bottom trade here, hit take profit. Oh, I took it early. I took it early because you'll see I held that over the weekend and that swap fee was redunculous. So I just like get out of here. Took that early with profit. The second trade, oh yeah, these were two I held over the weekend. So the minute I had some profit coming in, I just took that. But typically that's not what I do. It's either a latte or I take profit. So you can see that this was, what was this? Oh, take profit. My take profit was 345, hit 345. It was just little, I was just trying to make a little extra with that low lot size because now I'm in an account with bigger lot size. This one hit my stop loss, took me out, so still super safe. I was riding it down just 34 pips, so it would have been $300 plus, but I'll settle for 13 and I'm super safe. This one looks like it. What happened here? Did I just take that out? Was I not patient again? Looks like I was not patient. It did not hit my 250. I think I took that. And I'll tell you why I took those early. And this one I also took early. So this is not my typical style to like take the money and run. As my trading guru says, can you make money taking profit early? You do, but you really lose out if you're not going to go all the way to your take profit. So the reason I was doing these trades, and this is not good trading for me, is because I counter traded. And this just kind of threw me off. I wasn't super confident. Well, I was confident, but I'm just thrown off by the negative buy. So this was my sell account ever since I opened it a month ago. Nothing but sells, and I've done very, very well. Nothing but sells. But on Friday, I looked at the charts, and to me, it looked like it was going to be buying all day. And I'm like, well, I know I shouldn't, but I can't help it. I could not help myself. So I entered a buy, just a small buy, just a 0.02. It never went into profit. And then Friday close, I was down $711 negative. So you can still see my pretty good size swap fee. And this earlier today, this is a Monday, earlier today, it was pretty low. It was like 300 something, maybe even 200 something. I'm like, oh, thank goodness. I'm just going to kiss this counter trade goodbye. I'm not even going to talk about it. And now look at it. And here's my sell. And now it's pretty negative because it's also a bigger lot size. So if you're trading with a bigger lot size, it gets really fast, but it also gets better really fast. So I'm not worried about this for a couple of reasons. Right now, my margin level percentage, as you know, never let it get close to 100. Well, it's nowhere near 100. It's 1400. Now it's a little bit higher because I've got that counter trade going on, but I believe that this is probably going to be probably like 1,000 or 1,100 margin level. So I'm super safe. It's just really ugly for me to look at, especially since I broke my cardinal rule. But I will tell you, if this account wasn't this size and I wasn't being super safe with it and I wasn't paying attention, this is a really, really good way to get stuck. Like I'm stuck unless I want to eat one of those. I'm super stuck right now. And there's a risk for a lot of you. And I can tell you, I have blown multiple accounts doing this. and getting stuck. Multiple accounts over the years. And so that's why it's my cardinal rule not to do exactly what I could not help myself doing for no reason other than I can make a little bit more. Why? Why did I need to do that? So I wanted to show that and be super transparent about that trade. The dollar is going up. US 30. Oh, I guess I just want to show this chart. US 30, which I'm in. It's going up on the hour. If you know my strategy, you should, because this is the tier I'm putting on my teaching strategy. It is going up again on the 4-hour, which is good. It's going down on the day chart, so it's really anybody's guess right now. I would like to get out of one of those, and then I'll be patient to get out of the other. Obviously, the sell will go quicker. It's probably different now. It got a little bit deeper. So now I'm stuck. Like, right? I guess I could. No, I don't want to do anything. If I was tempted and I knew it was going down, but we just saw an up RSI, and down RSI. Like, this is not a good formula, folks. So be smart. Trade how I taught you. If the 4 and the day chart are different, you really got to rethink it, especially this time of the day, especially with all I've seen all day on the news is the R word, recession. Like, if I didn't know, and I was just telling someone, if I didn't know anything about this market and understood the economics, it would scare the crap out of me right now. If I even knew what the word recession really even meant. A few years ago, I didn't even really know what that meant to the full extent. So I am just wanting to share that with you as we watch this go deeper and deeper. Now it's pullback time. I do believe, let's just go look at it again. I do believe that this, well, they're going to come get this wick. It's going to come get this wick probably by the end of the day. What do you know? Quarter theory, 300, which is actually, I believe that's my take profit. Is that my take profit? Yes. Oh, no, no, I'm too deep. It's going to go down the rest of the day. It's pullback time. We've got one more hour before market closes, and hopefully I will not be in this too long. But if you get stuck in this and your margin level percentage is really low, yeah, nothing to do but fund that account and hold on, or just take a lesson. So I wanted to share that with you. Let me reclaim my hostess duties here. Reclaim host. Let me come back. There we go. I'm going to actually leave this. Excellent. So don't do it. Don't be tempted to do it. Stay away from counter trading. Nothing good can come of it. Be patient. Follow the rules. And I'm gonna tell you, you're gonna be successful. If someone told me 4 years ago I'd be in the position that I am financially, I'd kind of push them over. So, like, what are you talking about? Are you crazy? I'm just grateful, and that's the whole reason I'm here, everyone. I'm here to share with you something that I learned, something that I've seen, sharing this masterclass platform with you. All right, have fun out there. Happy trading, and reach out if you need me. You know where my calendar is.